Hello Scorpio, this is your general timeless tarot reading for whenever you're clicking on this video. Welcome. If you're new here, this is Scrappy Siren Tarot and I do specific sign readings on Fridays, Saturdays, and Wednesdays, and then I do an all signs reading on Sundays. So thank you for joining us today. We're going to go ahead and get your general message, what you need to hear with the Tarot of Oppositions. All right, so let's get into it. Spirit, what is the message that Scorpio and any cross watchers need to hear at this time? Okay, so we have one flyer. We're going to get two more. There we go. One more, please, Spirit. Okay. All right, so your first card out is the Sun in reverse. Then we have the Ace of Swords in reverse. And the Four of Wands. Okay, so let me sit with this message for just a moment and see what comes through. Okay, so there may be a message that you received or a lack thereof, okay, that is not making you very happy with the Sun in reverse. There's some sort of news that's unsettling to you because the Ace of Swords is usually about new communication, new ideas, new thoughts, all right? So there's some new thought process, new information that you have recently heard or recently come across that is kind of upsetting to you, okay? With the Four of Wands, it's giving me the impression like you heard somebody got the job that you wanted, okay? This is some sort of commitment that happened, okay, with the Four of Wands. The Four of Wands is all about commitment, celebration, could be marriage, all right? But there's something that happened here where definitely get the feeling like there's some sort of comparison going on, or there's some sort of, I'm seeing an arrow pointing towards the sun's eye in this card. That was one of the first things that stood out to me. So I see, or I envision someone looking at something else, and it's definitely giving me I want to say the Four of Cups energy. I believe that's the card where, it's kind of like a feeling of dissatisfaction, right? Because you're looking at the cups that have fallen, but you're not seeing the opportunity that is kind of hidden from you at that time. So we're going to go ahead and get some charms, and maybe that will set up some signs and synchronicities for this reading. But take what resonates. If these charms don't resonate with you, don't worry. I'm going to get some more tarot to clarify this message a little bit further. But this may set up the tarot a little bit more. So we're going to get 8 charms. I know that sounds kind of a lot, but that's the number that popped into my head at this time. So we have a purple star. See here. We have a mermaid. And she's holding on to something. She's clutching something close to her chest. So maybe there was some sort of wish fulfillment that you were hoping to receive. We also have the Tree of Life. We have a turtle. Could also be that things are moving a little bit slower in your life than you want them to. That's okay. So we're gonna get 4 more. Oh, we have a heart with a keyhole in it. This could definitely be about love. The Eiffel Tower from Paris. All right, so this looks like a gold gear, like you know, gears in a machine. So maybe something's really grinding your gears. All right, one more. I accidentally grabbed 2. So we have a ball and chain and a daisy. All right, so let's clarify with the Osho Zen Tarot. All right, Spirit, please clarify the Sun in reverse, the Ace of Swords in reverse, and the 4 of Wands. 4 of Wands, please, Spirit. Okay. You have a lot of flyers, but we're just going to go with that, see what happens. All right. So on the Sun in reverse, you have healing, sharing, and playfulness in reverse. Okay, so yeah, for a lot of you, this is a love reading here. I get the feeling that you are about to share some of your knowledge, share some of your kindness, your warmth energy. And it's like just as you were about to give an offer, the opportunity didn't exist any longer. And it kind of took the air out of your sails with like playfulness in reverse. Or alternatively, you were in a relationship, this could have been a marriage, where the communication wasn't that great with the Ace of Swords in reverse. And it took you a while to see it, but then you realized with the Sun in reverse that you needed to take time to heal yourself, because the more you gave in this relationship with sharing, the less you felt yourself and the less comfortable and playful your energy was. So it's like the feeling that you had to dim your light for somebody else, okay? That's for somebody out there. So on the Ace of Swords in reverse, you also have abundance and innocence in reverse. Yeah, so there's like some information that you received about something not going your way, or somebody not staying true to their word, okay? Backing out of what they said they were going to do. And it wasn't a very innocent act, okay? That's what I'm hearing. They were a little bit, it could have been a little bit self-serving. All right. Kind of blowing smoke is what I'm seeing in these cards. All right. Blowing smoke in your direction. Kind of making things cloudy. So on the 4 of Wands, you also received guilt. Yeah. Sorry, Scorpio. Some of you guys are feeling a little bit of regret into going into this relationship. All right. Into sharing yourself with this person, sharing what you had to offer. You felt like you could maybe heal this person. Yeah. Yeah, but this person wasn't as innocent as maybe they portrayed themselves to be. And you realize that with the sun in reverse, and it looks like you have or you're thinking about walking away from this. Yeah, I see you being pretty angry maybe. So we'll go ahead and get your challenge. Okay, so yeah, you have the Seven of Swords as your challenge. So there was some sort of deception going on, some sort of misleading knowledge. Maybe somebody told you you were going to get a job and then you didn't. Maybe somebody told you they were single and they weren't. I could see a third party situation being a potential case in this scenario. They definitely were hiding something, okay? Because in this card, you can see like he's got a cape on, he's got his hood on, he's covering his face. He's definitely portraying an aura of like he's trying to cover himself or cover his bases. All right? So let's get your ally. We're going to use a Fantasy Garden Tarot. What is the Scorpio Collective's ally, please? Okay, your ally is the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. So, with the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, Spirit doesn't want you to sweat the small stuff, okay? So, if you do need to move out of a toxic situation, Spirit wants you to do it with a plan, with intention, and with speed, and not to worry about like the nuances. Like don't pay attention to the details. I think speed in this situation is of utmost importance. And if this is about a job opportunity that you did not receive, it may be time to look elsewhere. If this is a raise or a promotion that you didn't receive and you've been there for a long time and all signs point to you being the one who maybe should have gotten it, maybe you have to be open to the idea of applying to other companies, not just with other positions within the company. Maybe start thinking about not worrying so much about like the bureaucracy or the existing structures that are already in place. Maybe widen your scope a little bit. And if this is about a relationship that did not work out or is not working out, Spirit just wants you to have a change of scenery as quickly as possible and to remove yourself from the situation if you feel safe, okay? But, take what resonates and please only do what feels safe, all right? And what is safe for you and what you feel is right. So with the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, if you're worrying about the details, this is confirmation that you should not. And you should not worry about what people are going to say, especially your family. If you don't feel safe or comfortable in a situation and you're worried about family drama, deal with the drama later. Take care of yourself first. You come first, okay? You can't deal with things if you're not feeling comfortable and safe, all right? So we're going to go ahead and get your ending oracle with the Star Codes Astro Oracle. Spirit, what is the message that the Scorpio Collective needs to hear? And I just wanted to say I'm sorry if you are going through some kind of disappointment, but know that you have support here and you have support within this collective. So you received the third house, communication. It's card number 41. And it has two birds on it flying towards each other. They look like swallows. Bear with me while I look up this card. Okay, third house, communication. If your chart were a village map, the third house would represent your local neighborhood, primary school, or corner pub. It symbolizes how you learn, communicate, and move around your familiar world based on your sibling-like relationships and the people in your local environment. Action. Check the lines of communication in your thinking process. First, repair any actual technical glitches, loose wires, computer, or phone problems. Then take this metaphor a step further and look at how your messages are sent and received. Make sure you understand what was intended in a letter or email you received. Ask other people what they heard you say in an exchange. When in doubt, ask for more information and repair any miscommunication. Then take this metaphor in-house and look within. Notice the quality of your thinking, repair glitches, stretch your mental muscles, and improve the quality of your communications. You may need to learn new ways to express yourself to others so others hear your true intentions. Think about how you learned to communicate growing up through your relationships with siblings or sibling-like friends, your early school experiences. Investigate how those early relationships formed mental habits that affect the present moment. You may need to get out of your head and get a fresh perspective. Observe and test your assumptions. Check for any confirmation bias, the tendency to believe anything that supports your opinions and reject new information that challenges your worldview. Read a spiritual text or ponder a metaphysical concept and let it stretch your mind. Check in with siblings and sibling-like friends. Look for any shadow of rivalry and see if you can win, or you can switch it to mutual encouragement where all win. It's up to you to reframe this dynamic. Challenge. Chatter is not the same as communication. Sibling or sibling-like rivalry can challenge you to grow in small doses. But don't let it distract you from your self-direction. Stay on target. Gift. We are all siblings in the eye of spirit. Let that sink in. All right, Scorpio. I definitely get the impression that you may have Gemini somewhere in your chart. So feel free to check out the Gemini reading. I did a few readings back if you're interested. But if not, take what resonates, and I will see you next time. Have a good one.